Your Excellency, I am also joined by my husband, Mr. Idris Amsuza, with members of his family and friends. Your Excellency, allow me to appreciate my loving husband. Mzee, it's now coming to 5 years since he met a young tiny lady with big dreams. He called all of them valid, and he has continuously supported me. He always pushes me to do better. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda and Commander-in-Chief of the Uganda People's Defense Forces, welcome to the land of hills, valleys, rivers, rocks, shrubs, beautiful and happy people, Nebi District. Your Excellency, the people who have gathered here today have come from all walks of life, and as protocol has already observed, allow me for emphasis to recognize some of them, because due to time, I cannot recognize all their capacities in exhaustion. Your Excellency, today we are joined by Her Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, Jessica Alupo. Your Excellency, we are also joined by our beloved Deputy Speaker of Parliament, the Right Honorable Thomas Taebwa. Your Excellency, we are also joined by a lion in the northern region, our Secretary General, the Right Honorable Richard Todong. Your Excellency, we are joined by the Second Deputy Prime Minister, the Cock of West Nile, the Right Honorable Moses Ali. Your Excellency, we are joined by different members of the Central Executive Committee of the ruling party. I would request all SEC members to wave to you, sir. Your Excellency, we are joined by different ministers led by my beloved mother, the Honorable Your Excellency, the Honorable Dr. Ruth Nankabirwa, a title well deserved. Your Excellency, we are joined by my colleagues, members of Parliament, as they have been introduced here today. We are also gracefully with the presence of His Highness Olarkel Rauni Philip III of Keralur Kingdom. We are also joined by the different chiefs of all the chiefdoms in Alur land. We are joined by religious leaders led by the Archbishop Raphael Wokorach. Your Excellency, we are also joined by different LC5s as they had been introduced from across Uganda. We are also joined by many RDCs and deputy RDCs from across the country. Your Excellency, I'm also joined by my family, my beloved parents, Mr. and Mrs. Apechu, my uncles, my aunties, my cousins, and our extended family. Your Excellency, I am also joined by my husband, Mr. Idris Amsuza, with members of his family and friends. Your Excellency, we are also joined by youth leaders from all the 18 sub-regions of Uganda. I would request that they stand up and wave to you, sir. Hey, you soy! Hey, winningoy! Mzeyoy! Thank you. Your Excellency, I think I would end there in regards to protocol, but amidst us we also have commissioners, assistant commissioners, we have heads of different MDAs, And I hope I am not leaving anybody out. Your Excellency, we are joined by the Patriotic League of Uganda. PLU oye! Jufwamine biutie! Zomba utie! Pakwachi utie! Chwa ishingi maluka imaru President Museven mote mote NRM oye! M7 oye! Muzei paka last! Afoyu achaku kufoyu jufa mijolu jadit mwa President Museven kudava tinu tie nindumira nyonga wabini lembe Nyamutooro mamiyu sadeni iuchekenya awiyaka unyolu ubedu miki ginying maber neni Nyamutooro be wotu kanyingengo jufwa wech machi wechutin uchibedu ileb mamungu mamundu mawachi wasoma soma piwelu matung tung mudikiri kudwatin ni neno nyawa jolu President Museven inebi afoyu ucheke ni binu afoyu cheng maube chiru afoyu chwak maube miyu ni NRM afoyu maru jadit President Museven. Your Excellency, the people gathered here today from Alur land all over West Nile and across the divide are here to witness the making of history as we give thanks to God for thus far that He has brought us. It is such a great honor to host you as a chief guest to this joyous occasion. Your Excellency, your sacrifice and resistance is the reason why we are gathered here peacefully. And we, the Bazukulu, are proud of you and we shall always endeavor to safeguard your achievements. Your Excellency, Nebi district is predominantly NRM with historical supporters that stretch as far as 1988. Some of the ardent supporters are here with us today, and it is my pleasure, sir, to introduce to you different generations of NRM support in Greater Nebi that we have built on today. Your Excellency, the very first generation of NRM support was led by the late Stella, a very vicious woman, and others like Mr. Javuru, who were inducted by the very first RDC of Nebi, Mr. Butime, that worked hand in hand with a seasoned cadre and RDC of yours, my late grandfather, Mr. Alex Apechu. Your Excellency, I would request that the first generation of NRM supporters led by our dear NRM chairperson can come forward and wave to you. We have Mama Zenu, the NRM chairperson of the Women League. Your Excellency, you bear with them because of old age, they cannot move very fast. Your Excellency, after them, they are coming? Your Excellency, after them, we have the second generation. Your Excellency, we have some of the representatives here, and they are waving to you, sir. What is he going to do? Take a picture? Yes, Your Excellency, we also have Mzee Itonde, who is seated on this side, the first UPM supporter that we had in Greater Alur. Your Excellency, I don't know if Mzee Utonde is able to join the picture as well. Has he been phoned? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mzee. Mzee, the second generation in Greater Alur currently has the likes of Mr. Okaba Vincent, who is now the chairperson of the Entrepreneurship League, Nebi District, has the likes of Honorable Afoyo Chan Esther, our commissioner at Parliament, has the likes of the different members of Parliament in Greater Alur land. And these two generations have nurtured us and mothered us in the NRM fraternity. Your Excellency, we take inspiration from them, and that is the reason as to why we are working tirelessly to carry on your legacy by nurturing others too. Each of these groups that I mentioned have special gifts for you that they will present later on. Your Excellency, all this continuity from one generation to another is fruit of the mustard seed you sowed and your steadfast leadership. Mzee, I vividly remember my very first interaction with you as a 22-year-old girl, a student leader at the university. 8 years today down the road, I get to testify that your vision for community transformation has been consistent. I have grown, been mentored under your wings, drawing inspiration from your leadership over the years. Mzee, today, I thank you for granting me the opportunity to serve as the Minister of State for Mineral Development. It is also cautious to let you know, Mzee, that in Nebi here, they say Nyamutooro herself is a mineral. Your Excellency, West Nile sub-region has favorable geological environment for economic, precious, and industrious minerals. We have gold discovered in Goli Hill and Nyagak Valley in Zombo District. We have gold discovered in River Quarry in Yumbe District, in Rana River, Isi River, and Metu Sub-County in Moyo District. Your Excellency, we also have nickel at Kaza in Logiri Sub-County, Arua District, and Kango in Zombo District. Iron ore occurrences, Mzee, have also been cited in Metu Sub-County, Moyo District, and Panyango, and Kuchwin Sub-County in Nebi District. Your Excellency, there is also marble in Moyo, Kanite in Azi Hill in Nebi District, and Panyango in Pakwach, and abundant granite that is scattered across the region. Your Excellency, we also have the biggest geothermal site in Panyimur, Pakwach District, that is currently undergoing exploration by the ministry. With all this potential, Mzee, we are delighted that today West Nile officially gets connected to the national grid, an avenue that will enable mineral development, upscale, and anchor rapid growth. Mzee, the Bible in the book of Esther, chapter 4, verse 14 says, "And who knows but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this?" Your Excellency, God raises leaders in different generations at different times for a particular purpose for his people. Mzee Nyamutooro was born for a time like this. Because when God chose me, he chose Nebi District. Your Excellency, my appointment and that of my sister, the Honorable Lilian Aber, was celebrated by people across the country. And that is simply because we come as a beam of hope for youth inclusion. Mzee, now it is our turn to join efforts with you to ensure that your vision of improved household income and socio-economic transformation is enhanced, and we must deliver at whatever cost. I, for one, Your Excellency, I want to continuously pledge to you, as I have always done, that I can never let you down. Your Excellency, we intend to achieve this vision by starting a fight against a negative mindset of politics of identity. We intend to promote unity of purpose and issue-based leadership that directly speaks to changing lives. Mzee, this mission is basically anchored on improving three aspects: education, health, and entrepreneurship. And now that West Nile is connected to the national grid, all these three are now going to be boosted with an increase in supply and sustainability of electricity. The next step now is to focus where we shall have a wider coverage of last phase connections reaching out to different areas. Mzee, now that both production and supply are guaranteed, we look forward to fast-tracking the construction of the Goli-Vura Road to ease market accessibility, and then the cycle to fully drive development in the region will be complete. But all this, yet again, falls under your manifesto that you have always relayed to your people. Your Excellency, I can't thank you enough for the trust that you have bestowed on me, and because we well understand your vision, we shall relentlessly work for its achievement. And I'm certain that because we serve a living God, we cannot fail. Your Excellency, we shall always continue to support you all the way, count on our undivided loyalty and support towards a better Uganda that we live and want to see every day. Your Excellency, as I come to the conclusions of my speech, in Alur culture, a grandchild is always beloved before the grandparents. I plead to your fatherly heart today that for this joyous occasion, we have the custodians of our children, our beloved teachers, the ones that nurture and ensure development of a productive citizenry, the National Teachers Association of Nebi District. They particularly reached out to me, Your Excellency, that they have an association, and because of the current terrains that make transport quite difficult for them from one area to another, they're in a process of fundraising for a minibus that can ease their movement in different activities, and they have so far contributed 28 million shillings, Your Excellency. Would therefore request that you enable them be able to acquire this minibus. Your Excellency, my gratitude is enormous, not just to you, but to everybody that has gathered here today. Much as I am a lady of many words, and many can testify that I'm actually a good speaker, when I'm filled with joy, I get lost of words. Allow me conclude by thanking the following people. Your Excellency, I would like to thank the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development, where you deployed me under the motherly leadership of Honorable Dr. Ruth Nankabirwa. She has always been an inspiration and she is giving the right guidance. We work collectively as a team with the Honorable Okasai, also together with the technical team that is headed by the motherly permanent secretary, Ms. and all the ministries that are here today. Just I can tell you that the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development is currently the most vibrant ministry you have in your cabinet. Your Excellency, I would like to thank the Deputy Speaker, the Right Honorable Mumaaso. He has been one of my mentors. He has mentored me right from the university. I first shared a seat with him when I was a student leader at the Makerere University Council. Your Excellency, I want to thank all the ministers and members of Parliament who are here today for the support that they have offered, for the friendship, and for the continuous guidance that they continue to give me from time and again. Your Excellency, there are distinguished leaders amongst us here that I always run to whenever I have a problem or whenever I need advice and seek counsel. We have the Lion of the Northern Region, General Otema himself, my beloved General, who is in the company of General Dikolum. General Dikolum is also from Alur land. I am also blessed by the counsel of General David Muhozi and also General Mbadi. It is the first time, Your Excellency, that Nebi District is hosting very many generals at the same time, inclusive of yourself. Your Excellency, I want to thank the Nebi District leadership, and that speaks to the NRM Nebi District leadership, to the youth fraternity of Nebi District, to all the leaders at different levels, the religious leaders, and those that don't even hold capacities. I want to thank them for nurturing a very productive young lady that is contributing to the development of not just our land, but Uganda at large. Your Excellency, I don't think my vibrancy would match up to states without the bedrock of the National Youth Council. The National Youth Council is here with us today, headed by the leadership of the chairperson, Mr. Eyeru Jacob, the entire executive, and other youth leaders from across the divide. We also have our former ED, Professor Shaft Mukwaya. Your Excellency, myself and many other young leaders are testimony that the National Youth Council is a channel and a platform that is breeding many leaders for Uganda tomorrow. Excellency, I want to thank Toto, the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda. I call her Toto because when you appointed me to cabinet, she was the very first to assure me that in her hands I would be safe and get up to speed with the business that was already occurring. Your Excellency, the Secretary General of the NRM is also somebody that I cannot fail to thank. The entire Secretariat that is heading today, the Honorable Rose Namayanja, Honorable Gaddafi Nasur, our representative in SEC, the young people, Honorable Lydia Wanyoto, Honorable Kato Gabriel, Honorable Medina Naham, the Director of Finance of the NRM, are all formidable leaders that are nurturing very many young people across the country. Your Excellency, I want to thank my amazing parents, Mr. and Mrs. Apechu, and my entire family. I thank them for nurturing a character in me that is admired by many. Your Excellency, allow me to appreciate my loving husband. Mzee, it's now coming to 5 years since he met a young tiny lady with big dreams. He called all of them valid, and he has continuously supported me. He always pushes me to do better, and I wouldn't thank God for a better path. Your Excellency, allow me to thank my former classmates who are here today from Makerere University in their different capacities. Emma Kereroi! Emma Kereroi! Ra! You people, I'm now a minister. Your Excellency, this particular group surprised me and came in big numbers to attend this Thanksgiving ceremony. Your Excellency, my special gratitude goes to the organizing committee of this function that has been headed by the able leadership of Mr. Okaba Vincent here on ground and Honorable Afoyochan Esther, who was heading the Kampala team. With all their support system, they have been able to pull off such a colorful function that God has blessed with good weather. Your Excellency, I also thank all my friends, different partners that have stood together with me and supported this function to ensure its success. I also thank the men and women in uniform for the service that they offer to this country. Mzee, once again, please don't get tired of my gratitude. I thank you for gracing this event. I thank you for gracing this event, especially that it is in the presence of my beloved King, His Royal Majesty, Obimu Philip Olarkel III. Your Excellency, your presence has blessed Nebi District, and we continue to pray for your good health and long life, for we love you, Mzee. Mzee oi! Mzee oi! NRM oi! I thank you all, and I say this for God and my country. I now take the singular honor to invite Mama, Honorable Dr. Ruth Nankabira, to come and greet the people of West Nile and revenge back the fire they gave her for demanding electricity.
Embere kutabuseeko tebitambula bulungi emirimu giguutaanye byogata biganya okugguka tewejjusa va mu kwekubagiza jangu mu Glorious Consultancy and Agency obulamu butererenga bwe wabubala bano bagenda kuyambako okufunira visa mu nsi gy'oyagala yonna bakumye passport flight bookings hotel bookings airport pickups company and any guild registration business proposal writing software sales mobile app development, online radio and TV development, graphic designing. Jango bwebuzeeko mu bintu ebyenjawulo wamma obulamu butambulenga bwe wabubala. Tusange ku tebajjukira akedde mu Ndeeba ku Masaka Road opposite Kalungi Motors oba tukubireko. Glorious Consultant and Agency, serving to satisfaction.